Rin Ken Chom Majok Majuch, which I barely could die that week. Nairan die SBS Dinka Radio. Kachil Bajai Kachi SBS Dinka Radio, Kuranic Ajak Deng Chengkou, Kaloi, Nanon Ter B SBS Dinka Radio by a good chairman. Ako Guntel Bagalwila Karelage. Achilaman Gachia Kui, Yeninga, SBS Dinka Radio. In Ajak Deng Chengkou in SBS Dinka Radio, will you SBS Dinka Radio in Ajak Deng Chengkou? Chimento and Kitten Coach we die SBS Dinka Radio. Actually, we told them getting quite one there jam could query chair the SBS Dinka Radio chair and thin a chicken yard. A room on chilo, quite a kitchen con Janial, a bigger chintan could judge it. Could later get your petition, Yinka manager, Ranch or Jan Denchako. A good core, query SBS Dinka Radio in Cholton Brogade, where Ranch or Jan Denchako, blopping. Jolly Kubranding Badunial. Everyone can. Erun can quite a chill bang work Jordan Yaladin, Kilwilki, query SBS Dinka in Cholton, while a young Denchako, a chirongo cake. King Jokuya Kikin. SBS Dinka Radio, Yakin community, Libya aware will it yakin community. Queen at Tandayading. SBS Dinka, in a ding Yakin Akuma will a kin jing. Queen Ayating, SBS Dinka Radio Lubipir. Kitchen a Ajak Deng Chengkou will appear. Queen Ajak Deng Chengkou ding. Elundane SBS can yodi. Katsualka Ben Kulu, a children look with Dunim, Kitch Ajak Deng Chengkou, Iran Winter, it's all SBS Dinka Radio. Kajak a chinny cool walk, Bijamaka Juiko Winter to SBS Dinka Radio which. Kongi Coco Winter could you cake? Jamra long gone SBS Dinka Chan, Minon Gola SBS Dinka, which I told Children going in on SBS, Mutual on SBS. Nankoi could get your SBS Dinka for pay. Timaran die to pay, Chito Pan Australia can die pin and pay.
Kitting Majukin Bakande, ku ja team Donovan, Chamanawan. Time Jayan walk, time Jayan, and in particular, first of all, on the Yamakukul. SBS ke radio ban first thing ke called SBS a special broadcasting service yene act alone by itself alone within is an Australian act alone be by Parliament of Australia so long ke jalu wel ke yet in ke radio so part of the public broadcasting service part of Australia so ke yen ujala ABC item lekin process de ko raja ko radio kero e chol radio e golo golerot Melbourne ku ja Sydney ku trial le gol yen on e mana de yen multicultural communities ten be ka bi aping etoke ke part of public broadcasting service o kene ke jabla bi jala transition yes a good ben jala SBS Yola BTV Bentol, the SBS Radio, BTV Bentol thing. Now by 1990s, Keto Yaka be the Kichito get the term. Now Yola Berma 2000 and after 2006 census, Kubere Kayan planning that in quite Kokchiban. So the decision by the SBS team, Manini Radio, SBS Radio. Which allow the management because SBS and CEO who within CEO okay TV news e jalbana nanka ke pay one other department within Chemane radio e jol SBS radio mu director of radio pay who a lot of managers inside it so can gonna ku jalban ku jalting ala ke yen anang decision based on languages ko ke ka jal planning bebe ayen ga chin to merke can be SBS Bijala Kiel talk to the Tomku Tedro 1 by 2013 in a Kachinaka Jalu Bebe Yolkamar Toki Jalumar Tomagia Tong Mari Kachmar Ujalatom de Chol Malalam so Kaban Abijala Tedro 1 who can program a Chol African English London particularly ke news network awa cha community radio la nen lui ke mane triple Z kare triple R community radio wo wechen lom ku kot ko wechen ku gar ko we members ku lo ko gam ko gal ke radio don e ke do na wo free ye diara kar ka ba ke kar ka ba we de wer ne le kar ka ba ngolo is totally ke do. While SBS radio is totally a news network, whereby na lo indulman kulelo majuk na mukila kana wana kwal kayen yin korba ko kula wana kwala korba pingu pingir majuk. So yene ke tito yene ke radio ke na jode le ben to ngien SBS Dinka Radio. Ke Dinka based on the population census 2006 in the 2011 in the number South Sudanese Dinka speakers. I can believe. So we in communities identify I needs communities. So Dinka qualified as one of them. By 2011 census, Dinka speakers are 9,750 speakers all over Australia, on which 1,801 at Brisbane by 2011, by 1,800 chap at Adelaide, 1,600 at Perth, 2,600 at Sydney. Melbourne would allow home to 5,900 Dinka speakers. So using that, in SBS can a program. So that program, I keep Dinka be in 2 hours a week. 2 hours be in a week, one program which is Saturday, a national program. We mean national program of Beluya, Najana radio, you can ping all over Australia, ne radio, kun radio, kun riai, kun internet. Lekin on Sunday morning, start the term, get that program only about ping digital channels, TV do. Lekin atoria, you Perth, yum Sabe, yum Lania, do keeping, Elerant, Wollongo, Canberra, Sydney, Melbourne, or Chicago, like keeping. That is one thing that they keep in Woodman. Wednesday program, ever ping TV, the Kina Kilo Pingeria. I kill a Pingeria. So, Kitty Jal Bennett and Kitty Jablo Bat, Chenaka that Kekanam program, Dinka be loy, go below go Jal advertise. Loy Kijal advertised in October 2012. Kulona Chike categories get here with the Chika. You must be person with a multimedia background, into journalism, or into anything media related. You're familiar with technology. You into university or into degree. This is where now a Chinese and already a translation they are doing SBS. I jolly look and tin tung than a year, Kalogi application, Quany, how capable I am. 2 days go I can go application can take you. Yen no longer you to pull on a thing of a very canny, while I don't know. Walla SBS a library. Walla Hans Berger Casa Sudanese.
Ik heb ook gekeken aan de tongjiang ke jiang.
It must be a Dinka speaker. A Dinka speaker. That is what they were talking about. What they are we in a professional at tongjiang apply. So based on lawyer apply. So in the application, I think I have the application. Your application is quite. So I can to work. I jalo go jalio. Walo ke go you to Sydney and Jirani chol Greg ka jaye. Wa ti jo Greg no to Leban application che go no within the next 48 hours lo apply so inga chan bi jalu apply we apply or what you jab through all the exam. I remember I sat one over and to Malaga Melbourne no coaching you Darwin no coaching you Adelaide and no coaching you Sydney nangi Angustina Quara do any my in Iran ba chukman so local what you do oral test what you do a journalistic examination what you in job interviews which is 45 minutes kujako bebe and test kuberukulo audio yin ke dun cha goro to mejem law recorded can be your capability be betting who yin ke lan you have been given a news in here what you 5 news items. One was political economics, the other one was science, traffic, the other one is general news. Kakaban boku yin ko wako la war ke to meje. After chen oral inchi credential kwa jagaga. Na won chito can bin ko ting ko ja very funny. Go do la jote ko dun jagor to madindu. Lo recorded. Go studio. Tong duni jeng because again stories ka ke di ja jawari. So lo recorded go. So and they can be university student. So I was very proud. And you don't want 2 months before my degree. I can apply on my 2 diplomas. By that time I'm advanced diploma in software development and multimedia. So within 2 months my degree will be over. My argument was that based on my application, I'm the best person for this job because all the technological advances in Karakake, you will not spend even a dime can have a trade. So that's what I can see. Oh, what you jump lot and Najola Kajalaga, Akoya, examiners can jab I think it was away for 2 to 3 months, taking watch out. I just took date 5 in Gatholan my degree, date 5 Pedro 2013. Told my degree date 5. Not date 7 and job, date 6 and job. That you are the successful applicant for the job. Welcome for orientation SBS ONK Jalo, SBS date 6 Jalo Kule and Korvagolna. Unbegotten time if you want. So now date 8 Pedro 2013 Kanakuga Loy. Ingachan Jalo into basic training within the department, studios, could news arrangement. Kujala ti whether I will have to go under training for 2 months or more, or if I'm capable. Anytime when I'm ready kind of a year when to start the radio. So anti jablo ko pije and anti blog in a basic training from Pain in the all administrative because I was applying for an executive producer which means a team within the Dinka program and Kamuka. So there is managerial role there is a journalistic role as well, and then there is production as well like a duban. So you are almost 1 person in 5 people, 1 person doing a job for 5 people. So go yine and ten ku pioja. So they thought that it will be 2 months. So now jolly Pedro de 20 color look I'm ready to go to her. Well okay. I can go okay, then let's schedule. Then we scheduled that. So I went to her on the 3rd of August 2013 in my first time to start. And one was one of my first people to go to actually studio Pedro. Can do that in Kujala. So that's the thing I could
It's on Golin we had just been applied for that job. A chirgon getting Kipia the thing on Gabia going to Jing, Pan Victoria and Kitchen just Kitchen Biachol Kangatok. deng chire jibani no wala ken ti we gemu kar ga pa tinga lo
when I was going there and I'm one argument and I still insist in that I kichalwela chalwela na be community konge am I argument why I should get the job wala na no go community and get good at it because you have to argue for your job. And I was asked, why do I have that confidence? You may not believe. Well, yen anti-Louis community died. But there are times when it comes this program, and believe me, I remember I got an interview on complaining about this program. I've listened to that. So what I want to say is that my managers, because keda will come up. That is me. And number one. Another thing, there is going to be time when, because we are allowed to cover international news, when home politics will affect how things run here. But because of my background and how well I'm informed about this community, I'm the only person who can handle the situation. So I do believe because information gap, because what walk about from a background whereby information you could be and we generate it to be new again. So what was the way to help our people? Give them, relaying information to them, giving them information about kiloira, etene, go yaping, kiloira to pay, go yaping. Another thing you will what is popular about you will discuss. Yet the are they talking about politics? Is there a way that we can let them understand what they don't know? If we can come.
In jam get your understanding. Some that in interviews I go to English. Where did you go on ping radio do? I go jam to jam. You win at the low kitchen English, going to jam. Question interpretation on there, low counter, been wet by worry, where on there,
no, we don't do that. Because
I don't quite go around to the internet. They go to around Chiri Machar on a chill of internet.
Yeah, this is what it happened. Kicha you turn a podcast. When it is on air, because one on two audience. Not on air, it is translated. Right? I can a graph system. So whereby you get a graph, translate that. Because majority ko one can walk radio, Kimano rare by idol, Kujala ko one jewel. So can we put this even less than more than 30 seconds on air? No, we cannot. So what we do is that na be interview Riomacha or interview Lamakol or interview Pilefrado or even Prime Minister of Australia if I were to get him. Or take example, last week I did an interview with a Minister of Multicultural Affairs. Because we're a news network, we need that interview. But na Cuba like Wabokulungubi and Tine, Telku Radio Wari on air. Lekintina and Kilmajuk, if you talk there, then we need to give them the context of understanding young Akayukul talk of session that teacher Pingatine, a Biantin code. When I ran a Pingatong Langalit, you can buy your website in sbs.com.au/dinka. So can a context like because quite online, majority of them are tech savvy. Yes, mostly this is War News Network. So this is how it works. War News Network. War News Network. Okay. Even Anora and you could get on Arabic to go. Where it doesn't walk ping, the news a child, right? The news a child put up. So, okay, we can take example now the Jam Prime Minister Yoko. Take example this morning, Prime Minister Jam social media. Manato be deal with it on English. Can I read it on English? Can you town to grab 30 seconds or 1 minute? 30 seconds in so now Boko Lelen and like then in here, I keep Prime Minister of Australia, Malcolm Scott Morrison, and Chichala. But that long social media, bro, we can be anti in a kachilwela and then play the first 5 seconds we get the nature translate so
in jam ke 2013 campaign yal mutio on chikor jan yal kulel ke ye na jak 2014 yeah ka jak ke jiri jan yal gar ke chop petition ke chitai ku in ke manager do in chi manager do ke in ke manager do ko ya tak ba ben yoga dang chan ke petition en got petition inchi where get chat being
no while watching that because this is how things work because sometimes go and then look miss in Majok you are allowed to complain right than SBS it is the concept of SBS you are allowed to complain in level you complain but it is land or ombudsman that investigate ke we meaning bijan kan ba lo do take example ko on na go cha ke ti to ko on ti cha to a chi ko ke bu lo ka cha yu I met them inside ke do ba na ji tinge yo ngo ye lwe e ke ye lwe ne aba kan ba la tinge so watch it right take example na lo ni do ku ba bu yo ra lo yin ma jo lo petition counter one then I'm not supposed to do that
yen petition chatting on petition kana exam ko yen adan koy man SBS ko adan koy kor SBS binyai ke we ko tan ko chin e woren kana ko kana chiro ben de nyod ndar ko woren kana e bok ko we support in jande
why would I do that because why would I do that
ko ngi man chet pin woren kana
no we out of it ma ta to ka bi ja to online na ni ke go ake lu ko ke dinga concern group ko lo ko we so that the only thing is that it is actually only because we have a big management. Go on, management below you. Check it out. I don't even think they know any of them can met. Any of them are cake, you could your one year. Because you know very big management now indicated any deal okay. And can you okay? Buja jumped at the teacher why you will to go bare internet. Like here are actually, it has nothing to do with me.
Talk. Kuchi londu ya deng, kuchi londu ki Ajak Deng Chengkou. Bak wel ke baping, wel bak nga chal counter chi ko kundai SBS radio.
It depends ya kichir mo.
Ima ko la example, kubudari mo char chu go le unter. Ti on chiri mo char ti to. Kichir lo.
Chiri mo char by the way, watch over 200. Watch over 200 politicians in South Sudanese are Chugatito, Wachugachal. And then watch over 1,000 in the last 6 years, over 1,000 segment Australia in Chugachal. Now, Lord putting 20% of our coverage in the whole 6 years, or 10% of our coverage. The delay, even over 1,000. Then 10% of South Sudan coverage lawyer, which is something that we are allowed to do in Kelonda. Because on the news, take example, Malaria, Rotterdam, Mozambique, right? We are covering Mozambique.
But you can watch and go on to complain on the Canary Machara, you really ran to go no, you want to allege. Really, to know by gender, to watch because the no financial.
This is another thing.
A chirka division when jam at the jing it belong the bellwell, jing on there, Lebanon Kunta, well chain along Kichirima Charlo. Jan Yinkakuma can teach the town when we no, I can between Jamaica and
by the way, you much are a teach to call my young girl already. Cái nó mà quyền lợi.
Chỉ trong chiro lôi chân luôn.
Cái trong kia đó luôn.
What jam on chito on chino board dom. Jadi yang macam ada berarti tu bakul lebar dua yang chiro lôi board.
Kuala menyang ke kan interview. Kuala apa guen banyak. Ria interview yang macam was recently. Ajal ben recently. Itu bukan. Ale ben ku kuala menyang ku makul lah. Kan lu ke interview 2013. Pedro. Kan kin wala on air ku jal to on air. Another thing na lora le ke don da ke Majok. It was a very vague argument. Acha ka bi laden ku jor pin kunong yide. Lungda ko wa media organization. Akira ni ko je no. Because we are not judges. Kida buti kulur ku kene chirolo. Another thing, we are there to balance stories. Dagiman ye ngade dweleke. Ye na le balu kulur ngai ko no. I don't want to mention them. Ngai ko no. Lekini randi yelwele. Na lor tonga 2013. Alwele randi alwele akuma de alwele ko wonche ne ko ke no akuma. Based on the general alwele alwele ko kwa ke no. Kukalwel ko opposition chene ko ke no alwel ko ke no yin as a journalist in a place here to say that in a place to say that so and so I can't live a program because yin a can lawyer. Another thing, why would somebody be offended to yan question the yanati kulwel yin ye jendu chi ko ke no the lawyer ke radio ye kringa. That is another question called because radio ekri jeng speaker ache ekri jeng tribe
speaker jeng to
ache to moy noere jam to jeng chema non chan Stephen pa chan doblam chan tito doblam e jam to jeng moy noere ping to jeng e audience Moin kawaja ping to ngeje e audience moin aboriginal ping to ngeje e audience so jeng speaker ko jeng tribe hawa another thing talk ke ba mara ke ya na go ya kre jeng to go and akre jeng in Majok. Then the question is political jeng ye jeng a chupol be jam ku jeng ki were take example war ge jam in pani Junuba Sudan go in example lo kir ma yadi de jeng nya dengara mo bi re jeng ki yo ko on le ke ai lo cho ra no un ki cha cha ja ku du ra no un nya deng du cha ja chi jeng ye jeng mo ya on ni ra chi jeng ke
ai ke dil yu chang ne je ke jeng ko kan lo kaunter ye ke chol pro jeng kaunter
no yi ya pro jeng de na ye ko lo ke kai jeng chi jeng na chi jeng ko ka they have different opinion ai jeng ke ko ka ran akuma okay golum nya deng nya la chan jam ye ran akuma anti jam wana dana tu jong nyol ran opposition ye ko ke chi jeng. This is where the argument in na law ko jale tinga na argument do ko na lele ne kida ni jeng ke nga be ja okay kedwo ne ran chi jeng these are ku yen ka yin jala o ya le lo ngi jeng ye jam de ye jeng le lun ter ko le yin ki jam in ma jo anana wan jalto be behind the value. This is what is called media because in ko ra ye jeng le lo na la ben ka din ma jo ko bar ko le an ti mangyen ala ko wan ko le cha mangyen ikatichana yongoi cha loya wan ina mang ina wan ni mang no kudami chin gi ina me kuloka tanga wan awan ni mang ma jeng no ala ku ke chala. Now this is where media is and alo ga dol ku la ko ke SPL ma wa ko no den ki ni ra no media in la ti ku lo ku le ye cha ga no ale ku je yen ku le ga kan no you have no right to tell them that I no kuberela jale kuberela yo ku ko ai wa le ke akuma ko na imbere kuma biti akuma ja ko ke cha ke no ko le la kuma ko le ga ke no ke den ke dun le ga jale le ye ni ma jo ante ke ko ra jala di ke ai o ji ko no ja kuma ji ko no jal ja men lo
ye ku men ke cho news channel lim nong news amun ter lui ke pro kuma ku news ter lui ke news ko amun ter tarbai chana guri pan ka wacha men nati news ading news de chal man kulu achi news amun ter jot
no wa chi ku ya pro
kule abela lui ke ne be ko jala tiktok ko amun ter men ka wacha ke labi ka wacha gam ke bento tv de nyin chiman group amun ter ke chol terrorist achi libi ke gam chan be ke nyot tv de nyin ke yo ke ga ko no wala ke libi lo le ten e ke be ko ben jar ya ko to ba
no it depend charter don ji yen we it depend charter don ja me take example in the Jamin pro I commercial channels pro I owned by individuals kunale bana le ke yen radio chirman public broadcasting services KKI are owned by state but given independent. Take example, Chimana Radio then very independent. So independent deke women na die old documentaries ikalo. Sometimes we are yakumakadom akumaka staff kadom lekinki yaloike as long as you don't breach anything. You have balanced the story. You are fair with the story. You have covered the information that is needed just to inform people. Another thing talking, audience watching particular group. It is only what people need to get in the so we will never be pro. And I unity man out in palpate. Rani thought Warakulu was who thought yesterday who was supporting us. Now me allow kukura because we are enemy. Really, because you getting thinking that be a prong a human call a jackaloe commit and I'm here with you today in worry ye ting go around. I was never today because we have no specific. We are only driven by information.
Yeah, good man jam go man chatting dilngi ko yaro be jan yal man control 2013 na very bad women internet then ko yo plura jak SBS da jak ko SBS jak ne ko won bo pan cho jong le ke pe to bor tin ku tui ko do
you what do they justify that on?
Ai you ke SBS chicken be chi be to ko kin juruban
what is the argument?
I will kai well tin kai chal tin
example
I ka chimane na den ko chal tin ko fund
example mo ko jai chola ko kol ken one thing ke ko jai chol man choli ne na ko kol dia ka bi en a chen yara right man choli ne den cha ban bi interview ana ga ko kol ko ko la ye dilo ye na be ko ye channel ma jo kana wan ko ye na ko bi la ping te nangara. This is the only thing you correct. Now, let me tell you an example. This is the second channel. But each of SBS with your light away. Why? I remember almost 2 years ago, or more than 2 years ago. Now, I time Jalban in charge all man anti-ban. Man kin yama. Yellow man chin jam because in Chiran high profile like a tito. Another hand of bell and the Guru appear to call him a Yucatito, you're going alone. Chakabalango. No, I feel a thing you call a tito. Yomuchi loy a Melbourne, a Yomuchi loy Australia and a can loy. Or local like a day naked a child of Butini be accused. You could day naked a child roll and walk. So wait until your channel develops. Ke kana dundu ga ci chaka ka pay. Akwai kira ando me yana ka chukara na volunteering. So this idea kana ya kana I accusation kin basis. Take example alwera na I will give you an example kira jam buluye yung yen politic pa ni junu bulu. Ku yene cholo Facebook ke lwel kira kuma kirma yadi. Rani yo ke contradiction again na. Now, another thing that we advise people now, on basis of that, you are kani makajot kular go and complain about it. Kulwele kina che. Decha ben discover tangaje ki Majok. Ko they confuse things. And I kilo indola loko tinka ye chormo. Loku I koko kana ran ta tijen kirani o cha belwere alweli mo chene radio du cheni chiel mainstream what do you mean go le on cheni chia le channel ko ka go le okay ye channel mu yin ping aku channel ko le go na won ja ti la channel le ken channel la ken mi ni go le pe la ke mu chi ni pio kon pan ping ku ba kan ko channel dun yin wo ping ku ba le wo a chi ping radio a chi ping e to ko nan chi ran to la yo ko le dang ni ko ma nyang ya ti to ko pe to wa wo ni wa kan je no ko pa community center to na won le la a pe je ping no radio dun Guarda la pia ku wer woni ya ping so ko kwa la ping a lo ku yen ke culture da won ta so na cha lo la gwir ki lo ba ke du yutin na jara na bana ga la ko yo lo scampo ba ke nem go come and visit us ask questions no ngan ko fa ni ku yin be ke dun ko ba ye okay
yen ke yen kloro ke SBS rana lao chan na ding dan kor bela loi tin ka yi Ajak Deng Chengkou ka che non ye ko loi ko un tat lo tin
no ye mo en ko ja loi take example yin to wara to ko awan ko lawa akira lu volunteer kene Salvation Army bi mi ko bi ko la kwanye jari with homeless jari ran kir kene nan lu community ku ke klo ya ko ro dil be ping ya wana cha be cho bi ben studio ku bi be ja the same thing man tin to take example an kirin in one of the people that I can talk to why because ba ke jolly tia the record keeping ku media ku kile bu point community ala ba juir why because you are practically doing it ke ada ke cha jalo ke ena jal ke loin gol ku eri woni ma association do ne ku la rot ke in ba jala chol ku ja ben ku ja le la or kwa chin dia or in ju kwa man call which is my problem now wanna call you in ju kwa di ne ban man call kan garo ku le la an ju kwa ba ku kan ne ban ko ba ti to ngom ba ti yung ba le in your organization a china ku organization do lu won there you were not doing that I want to lu youth a lu ke ne ko ke so ku ke lu volunteer ku ke ye lu wat na chi yo te de ne ba ka yo te de ne voluntary work ko nyen community manatura na nang important se ke pio so na la ko lor ku yo me yo lor ku yo wan lor ku yo nga take example ba ni chi lo ye yo a jam ku in mental health person you ku in another expert chala you ke medical doctor and they happen to be from the different from one region chakayi panto can you see the difference here rana mental health expert rana youth worker rana a lawyer they are not coming to the radio because they are from one community kichikabe e kiyigloy kamu chela tan ko alo ko tinke ke tebi ke ti ku kana ne ke ya ti ke
yeah which theo photo yeah yeah good the uncle the ki kana ran ne ko ke ran ding tung ne ku tung den kana ai le ko tok ninga daro wait ran ne ba ben ko lo tung ne tung ne le 7 days a week yen mul le bi yere ke ran ne tung le ko tok long there le bi ke wo yo
ran I don't know the riddle what it means but ki ke talk to ban it yen as a riddle ran 7 days and chances because yen and angatin and be you are throughout then ran
ke simple question ki an kan ti je chanin in den ge jol SBS Dinka ki producer de ki ram tan sulien Queen Choltin, Queen Chibber Nanga Ajak Deng Chengkou, K radio, one near low, get your page. You know, page of Ajak Deng Chengkou.
Page news. There is difference between news and JHL page. Page I only do educational videos. Yeah.
Kachika actually do lawyer at SBS Dinka.
No, and opinion or SBS. I'm not. Unless I put a document, take example, Chairman, now you have democracy, SBS, I have to base it on some expertise level K news item with a good reference. Or now, take example, I'm doing a legal story. It must be referenced as a news item. Lakini aja amgulala okay chengi jeng. Ana kajbira kokoldia. Or ana kajbira kinye. So kukinye while yan kela radio ite kinye laki. Eklora.
You go because you chick I be jot, a cage of SBS Dinka will be a Kuloka, Ajak Deng Chengkou pay to Winter, Genital News.
Na chica jot, kitchen get your because you're get your report by 30,000. Kitchen get your you cannot get what Kito take you because the Kito tea. Pandian Kiluba politician Batito or Pandian Kiluba social workers, the Tottenham Banke Chamanako Winter, Bagatito, Kidia by either by Giraco or situation Tiana Whiting. Can game Tiana Whiting. Put a TNK jam Tiana Whiting. So I'm not a jam Tiana Whiting.
I think it'll be Jiggy and Charlie and a lot of Deng Chengkou Jalkulto. Kapal SBS ke kau jadi bicara SBS kulai banyak Ajak Deng Chengkou.
Oh okay, kan different feeling because kita ada kita professional news organization. And most of the time, take example, German a lot of people I enjoy a lot of music. Videos kabul, the biggest thing at that. And I'm alive once a week. Lekin or even sometimes none. But music in or videos when back a cheer and kaka pol kaka mer. But you are getting information, helpful information. Could be coin, could be in peel, could everything by it. So take example man me about democracy, obesity. Young expertise. So can one thing that you have to know with public figures, public profile, is always they will have the die-hard followers. So on my page, who page it then you will always have, because I'm a big follower, I'm followed by almost 24,000. Right, on my personal page. So who can even I'm always very clear. Anything that you get here is not a legal advice, is not the news, is not AGM, any educational thing. So don't take it. An expertise level no, I put that disclaimer.
Kira unter check when to get on a public figure. Public figure can. You go up when you will pay to one cage. When you quite criticize when I go real, I go low. I quite go there a little get little pink upon a chat, I go really as Ajak Deng Chengkou page. You go to chin over bay, no get your SBS Dinka get your broadcast out there.
That is a very good question, but the problem is that you could to get you and can't quote you which other.
Adil nong jagadila.
No ran, yen akiran, cool to go by jumping. Lekin Majok Majuch, Lekin Antajalio. Kitty and Jal quoted. Could we a kitty a young will especially take example going to jam online. Kitty a young will. Yin Maran Kira, take example Pularino. We owe a kitchen in Kulu, Lua quoted. Could really yen where to. I'll give you one example. I did a lecture recently. Technology, disadvantage of technology. Disadvantages could you or image-based abuse. That is because of my IT background. Somebody went and go online, misconstrued who jam about it. And can somebody just quote me below this line from here to this. working at well. They could not come up with it. So okay, kind of quite impression what they think. What they think, you can never prevent it. Another thing by reveal tangi is that na nyoti ma en boga indal wa chene ane yoti kulole yung china tito anang kwa yang lo ga kan tito so yo ba yo na chin gi manana ngo ko du gi in ba yo I'll get you but because ane ba take ya yung bi audience je be ping tangi ekene ye ku du ka keda because anang the difference between like jaman man ek dia ka ti yung ya lo. So majority of them are now anang yen. Lekin ki nala majority ali chaman na yaman ko la buti in media ekeda because we need to learn from his own expertise. Kuna nga kin kada. Akeke duga to ira ku kudu ne achil inju babalo indul ka ku kudu kilu survive war. Ayena ku kudu brand na inspire take example pi kin pi ku ka kinwa that is a very good story. A brand a chepio chane obelo pi. Then you can never convince our people.
Yeah, what we do to long then kakon SBS can go jali but the long ke chon media ko when you charge media won't that charge you charging a little pi dai ko media you ko ga nai e de ko lom the media thing really jadi no wo ko ko won't that we ka media chan bu ya jam lao nim ko chi la nyong that ya ko you kana chi lo tem ko.
First of all, Majok one, on my personal note, look, please be competitive. Do your job. Because the only way for now in South Sudanese is called a media. Can be a and that's why I came here. I take example now what you call public broadcasting. Radio in my job when I want humanity working addressing. It is become your opinion radio community doing. Ye ko kilo ndur ku leke radio dena kanisa leke leo ku pir ke your religious values e ka community dena ki ko ki use of lo ngur ku leke radio dena youth yen ke jam specifically youth opinions ke man bara uninvited ku jam ke te ko anything e ken e ko ko mu kila man tin ko kwa lo ku leke take example pa in Australia Panama non quite right. Benang community radio, Benang community radio Melbourne, Benang community radio Adelaide, Benang community everywhere. Because community radio is kind of resources problem. Mawe loindul kemani yomudi ya kemani kiela kate yi diarala ke yi baby chawa kuyinga. Alo radio yi. Kubo news network kujol news jog domini. They will never fight each other. And that is for the development of the community. So, and media, in Gabapanda, take example, could expand one day about to the point that when we topics when Kia Jaka covered, back a dominion. Tingman Facebook Live where I talk about Koi. Kia advantages of Facebook Live. Advantages of Facebook Live mantin a community ayeno ko lo ndol mana ke take example ke tuji ka bar gazal community kanga ka lo ndol kule ka live ulo wana kene kulda woman bene ke lo wana kene kulda na benti kupinga ka ke na di that is media. Another thing in the Kenya am ke cross but line ke lu cross. It is another ethical issue. Take example man ke man long jam na ke ro tang jam da. Na bora ni chodi take example ke man my page or SBS. Bar kulara fe ba kular Majok page. ke ran ana responsible ye ku ting man ne ga yin te ke chol pye ja la yo ke li an lo baban ku lo cho di ku la la ku bo ku chama jo cha le an lo ya wa based on the bad you know be so chi ke na la community so can get a media man ti
ku ke klo ya ba ko dir ben ben pi ya wana cha be cho bi ben studio
now for di ko ba you need a responsible media ku responsible media ya ngo ki ko cho responsible media ki responsible media on my angle of working out the responsible media jamana yen they are not judgmental na bu ku la yen ma joga ken lo a cha wana chi no ki yen chi ka ma a ko ko ma jog a lo ndol ku le ta ngawan be ben la find out na ngawan ye yi chi ma jog no ku yen jol ki jol public jol bi yen na ba ku lo ni dul ku le yen ma jog ku gam en ma jog a cha wan no ku ka che ten ma na tu in chi public do cha misinform so create jal to ke e kwa neto ko wa oral community so don't expect man ko lo ku nya Ajak ra te lu yen tin ku lo ma jog ma ju bo ku ta you will exactly fall under the same situation. You will exactly, or even worse, you will go into the same situation because you either belong to me or belong to that side. And I know you will take example, which in your own chicken and other. Kukaji chile, Gulba Dudum, Gulba Dudum, Gulba, Yunjin in a total. Young Indom, Kunduna, who you know, you run a pan. Ke ken ke mana jal ben ku jara ta chele ku jaba ben ku le kana ke choli ba le chele ten ka I ting jidi elwara bi no you either belong there or belong here then this is where education come in and then he jal ke ku le we e che pe yuara ke acha ka ben ni lo war ke lo nyu pin ku le ma jung nyu jetan kwa jang nyu jetan ye lo lu de ku le dulungu pe ni ran jal ko te man tin media. And this is where women are difficult in South Sudan. Journalists are local journalists in Corbocoite, then is intimidated. The Kalundula Laguera Kuma or will let Anglombula, Chamanwara chatting and journalists be kilo SPLMIO, when a journalist be kilo Akumako. Why? Because yen a concept and apply is either you belong there or you belong here. You can never keep transfer to Nanga. Kuboku jal kor betem yin ga yin jal ting ha nya ga this way na mi acha another na cha wela ne ala ti to gra ne ya cha ni ga ro ko kan ani good journalist le kina la wai lo baran pe krio ga pio ran ne ga cha good journalist bala ti to ka le lai wa pe so anh có lo cả chân cái anh nói về cái anh có nó làm từng giờ lo cái giá lộp xe cái đó switch out ngoài in the last few years anh đi cái mà mi bố cái này nhiều cái phiếu cả rồi
coi bộ phận cho South Sudan ông ấy real cái cho media chỉ coi ông ấy coi kinh phí coi phí hoàn ông ấy cái real media cái cho SPLM na cái ping jur pe ran chỉ cái một biar hoàn na media juga jamu ke go radio den go kunta thonom kunta ter bi koi ke jupe bi ping inu mu yeting man ke Ajak gunta de thong ye ko jide human man unta den ko lo chi ya mai jami ke chi ke chol jamu ta bi ranum lo le kunta to ke yi wo kunta wo jeng ke chol freedom express to wo atau dia DJ wo ke dia wo ko ket dia ra ro ai ket iru mu chu wo men wan chi bai ben be ku chi men na ke ra ran chi men nyir chi kala bai be ran ket ke ran de pyoria ke mu tro ge re ka mi min wan ku chi men ki to
mà you na something funny ni có man media the young generation anh jam wona ko di ke pani Junuba Sudan baran yo la ba ku pinga Ajak Deng Chengkou ke randi to kuma pio mera a few mere coi đi cái tin era là exam ran chi mà nó bên kia các cái này ja lekin coi đi qua cái thara SPLA qua rồi cái cái này bị jam cái lối ra pani di Nuba Sudan. So the question is young man media, the young generation who think that now you could really a little có bị một bài hòa và nothing có because cái anh chàng có to within the security force a young generation I mean có to less than 50 mà not to less than 50 man 30 years ago how old was he? He was a teenager in when SPLA started. When Radio SPLA started, he was a teenager. Kujal bila tueng, ran pia najol ben kujal ti kulula okay. Garam bior kui neping Voice of America, neping Deutsche Welle Radio, neping BBC Focus on Africa, kujala Radio SPLA. Kadan tung one of the powerful wings that he had, Radio SPLA. Nani ni ran kun ke chola SPLM updates. Which was then yana temi yaga tem editor George Randi chola ko kubo ko ji winto ke che mana temi yaga tem gatin aberlo lo ndol ku tin ko cha spokesperson e John Luke Jo e Samson kwaje ka nel dengan ya ka abilila gudia sararaman the only tool that they have can outside world media. Manatu koka until now kagachin problem. Koi jijal ben mana ke jijal nang a very big confusion in the middle to na ke ko thiga. Now mana wari ko. Yen te lui ke den perceived in a change. But media ko coin to the point that na lokai now kulele yen society akorbu coin. Ke yen ke the only way out. Akaya lo kulele the only the best kito pino mati mani ka United States ku jola pa Australia ache tong to tikinen ke jol public relations position ke tong ache lati tong twin kan to chan bom balo thoron ma juk akor bakan brand de ko nyen yongui jola tong when ma juk manatu ye ni menang public relations language ko bakan bi ma juk era anachak bala bienum ke pinga right
ko ajabel mate ko young generation ke logo blame nangin Peter biara jawan chmai ke job freedom express develop ke na mai ko young wele ko di mun ta don yan ke logo ban ke chirgen jambra no ta bele no che bele na ran ta
anti bulu comment ku ke wadi ne cha lo ko less than 50 ko che ko ba ko la ye che ko che ben có nãy comment có chụp có mà rồi mình tin nó pan đi sa Sudan cái generation mà để pin cho dễ cho mà rất là tao cả
có chữ về bên mana rồi cái coi to pan cái waja cái was
là về lại khi it is opposite it is opposite basically nhé cái wo coi giờ pan cái waja wo coi giờ pan cái waja wo phải rồi wo cái rồi mà we lo kula ka kuma no kula ko ni mram achiran to pani Junuba Sudan ke ran to wonter ko SPLA wonter ra ke chiran boro agere chima until 2005 2006 2007 berin in palping ko bereda abala yo ko lo ko yor ke yitere to man e ran jela America or ko jelo Australia to ke chitera association ken ke lo ko yor ka doi ko ka do that research and you will discover that. So I'm sorry to say, lekin ko winter ke ko the anang issues to deal with.
Ya ba ben kamlong bintin e jongle no ko dai. Ja tinga tinong debate di cholo pan cho jongle mi no ko chemen ke di derin ke bor ko ya cholo bor ko lekin ko chi ko ba cholo bor. Ki Ajak Deng Chengkou ke yiri to ki chi ko ke chin community winter ke jintin. Yen ekno lebi ko to ba lo ko lo lebi no biar kan be
no and to will comments about the lekin ke karbal and to will comments about that ki jalu comments ke yen alu la ba so I can blue comments ke alwe la ba ku ke na ba je lwe le ke the same you look palinyan pe pal tere ko ja jong le state level kada do one research tingo ko tem ni alka at the state level better betting on a bit community level day. Better thing on a clan level day. You will discover one pattern. This person is disagreeing with every position or anything. Cake but and disagreeing can a down layer, a disagreeing can a middle layer, a disagreeing can a top can a second top layer. Lekina will be united with South Sudan be Mati. How is that possible? How is that possible, Jan? But in a day, protecting. While little button of Mati. I can so okay, corporate ban jam team. I too sensitive. Okay, I'm money. Lekina Piatman care, they advise like always be. Now, call be coin. It can be an opportunity. Ben, okay, you German man to walk. Be new. Could be received questions. Take example, Majok Majuch away in the integral young cake away. Markable will a cool war chat and tiny Chamamangan. Who are Chinamangan? I can get a young yarkin at the war. Cái trong ấy chơi về là gì? Nãy chú kêu mà chú, cô cha bên thằng em bảo về cô cha ý cho question giảm của loại là dùng cái chúa cái. Exactly that is the moment of peace building. Mà nãy chú in bây giảm của loại là giá của loại chỉ nó mang những cái chúa cái vậy. Yên thằng ấy chơi nó phải về lo. In bây giờ giá lối của loại các bạn giá lối là lối của loại ok. Nãy chơi mang những cái loại cái đó I'm sorry. That is where the peace building is started. Có quan cái mình thì này giảm cái giảm quét cái này bên có quan trong lấy state. Yên quy tế gọi yên quy kilo cái ấy giảm tí ra nó pin. Cái giảm what are they talking about? Nào có nó take example quy ra nó lưu quy là về quy làm riêng mà chúng mình quy là yên này riêng chứ. Can't see that. I will give you one example na untin water mangalatoria untin man konga even we bol madu dani chol bole e bola ko ya ani chol bole man be chol bole ane ke bol ko ya ane are ya ran ana right to claim his right because actually ku ka chiri ya de chi nyo be brain be le ka rin che ya ka ke ko ke che ba de ke so có quan cái trên specific answer là beta because nào lo luôn rồi này nó cái có chỉ giá nhiều lắm cái lên cái con giá thì cái chẳng dùng mua cái gia đình coi cái đấy chẳng phải là anh chị mà giúp cô lừa ra nữa anh mà giúp cô lừa ra nó quá chị mà giúp yêu coi cái đấy chứ phải cái tiền này luôn thì nó quỳ vào cho lá rồi chứ quỳ cho lá. Another thing in governmental decisions, things that need legislation, called law, actually ordinary man. Take example by it in a constituency, I am map based on the population. District, I am map based on the population. And you need a legislation, you need a law to do this. Kalau Eropa ni University Sudan ni ko ito erbe. Take example chan banang eki yen ko war chen 28 state chen man le kin chan banang state is supposed to be a legal issue belong be ban be parliament we defining what make a state, what are the mapping to chen new mapping ki ba be ku be we state be to tono ye ko ke rin ko community ye ko ke because yen rin winter identity chon nyaro ngato identity chol authority, identity chol tujato, identity chol walato, identity chol go ka to pa to chuman ni berlo bena le take example wala ga ana wala te ana jol wala ana moy wala adol ku gwala kwa ba adol kwa gwala kwa ba ku jir ay ka cholol ay chol jol wal go wala te to all the do padiet manene on and we refer to all pater ato yene ke to good pala bar ka ne imi pa wala abakala ye me china identity ye ko ke de ye ko jalare so ko ko an ga yin ma job ai din ka we din la ba ka advice chin opinion mun jel to ka ne lekin ko ai lekin ke chol na charo ga in ke ne yiting ne yi divide akira take example ke in ya wana ko la ben ben ku le ko be ya president e pa nden ku le be ya president ke china jana de ke ko yo ko ba chi kon yo ka a chi yo ne ne na le ben ne al ku le ki anyo akor ku chen man to ye long wer bang ti ba chi yo ka nang to ma ka chawan ne chaman politician ku jam ka politician pa Australia and an can direct opinion to confront that person and an can or to confront the ideas or below in ba cha or below into activism and activist so sometimes yin ko yo chaman na nong situation chiro loy ku can react negatively the way they think kalau ko kulonde che boy loy hani londe because I'm not allowed to take example jaman war kawari is senator and to yite cholen ko tin bumo I cannot I'm not a kilonde pol but directly because confronting his answers kan kilonde
to Ajak Deng Chengkou thank you for coming to town to gambo ko ko channel ben channel ben cheer in chugule
thank you so much
thank you Ajak we chugale dai day week in gana choma jung Majuch wala Ajak Deng Chengkou den ben chen ben betem be ko chun kake be ben tem be dunim